Hold on, are my audio levels okay? Ba ba ba. Okay. No, it is. Everything's good. Okay. Oh, I just clocked. I don't know where I'm gonna put. Kyle! Hi, Kyle! Or should I start calling you Kuon? Buenas, buenas. Mm-hmm. Kyle's fine. Okay. I'll keep it that way then. Is it gonna be like we're gonna be the only ones allowed to call you Kyle? Would your viewers be allowed to to call you by your government name? Your God-given name. How's your day been, by the way? We'll just have to see. That's fair. That's fair. 100%. Alright, let me find this reference. Okay. This guy has kind of weird outfit. Your ass is loaded up on more curry. Let's go. Is it just as good as the first time? You're not feeling like fatigue? No curry fatigue? Like a fine wine? I love that. I love that so much. I've never had curry, but like I really, well, I've had, no, that's a lie. I've had like Thai curry, but I really want to try other kinds of curry. And I don't know, man, every time I hear you talk about it, I'm like, wow, I want some of that. I wish there was such a thing as Cuban curry. It hit the spot for show. Yes. Lovely. See, it's always great. Well, you just get a nice home cooked meal, and it's like exactly what you need. Maybe you weren't thinking you needed it, but in that moment, it's like, oh, yeah, this is pretty fucking good. That's how I feel every time my mom makes me soup. A lot of times I won't feel like eating it, but then the moment I eat it, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, this is soup. This is really good soup. I think today my mom is making pollo fricassé with potatoes and rice. So I'm kind of excited for that. Just in time for soup season. Exactly. This is like prime time for soup enjoyers. Real soup soup maxers, if you will. I don't know. I don't think I would consider myself a soup maxer. Yeah, soup max. I was trying to think of like a funny way to put it. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that works. Trying to figure out like all these little details on this guy's outfit. Kyle, do you think you're a suit maxer? Ugh, that is bad. Hold on. Also, I decided, unrelated to literally anything, I decided to finally switch back to listening to my like big ass playlist of like old Japanese songs. Cause I realized like my liked songs are it's only like 300 songs I think, but I realized like I need more variety in my life. I need to get back to the like my big ass like how many songs is in here? 2,000 song playlist. That's what I need. That's what I need back in my life. You love this song. I love this song too. It's wonderful. Dude, if they still had stuff like this on the radio, you already know. I'd sit through all them ad breaks like it's nothing. He was announcing that shit like it was a fine art. Gotta love Kamasami Kong. Oh, I am a proud soup maxing, stew pulled brother of broth. I love that. I love that a lot. Leave it up to Kyle um to what? To go along with the joke. There we go. Money on my mind. It's cause you're never book smart, you're money smart. God damn. I said what you were gonna say before I saw it. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me want to tell him more intelligent. Uh, fuck man. But it's so good, it's so good. Why did they use such an iconic melody? Here, wait, let me pull it out on the let me pull it out on the phone accordion. I need to get it out of my system. Here. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure it's loud enough so you guys can hear. Okay. Fuck. There we go. I got it out there. Going Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Jolly cute circle too. Tell her to get a friend. Yes, today is commission day. Why do you ask, Kyle? Just making sure. Nice, nice. What are we working on with this piece today? It's it's like a ship art and Christmas gift for the commissioner's friend. So I'm gonna see if I can get this done today. I have another commission I could technically work on, but I think for now my priority is this one, since this one doesn't have a time crunch. I did recently start on the line art for this one. Um but this one I'm planning on finishing like by mid-January. So I should have more than enough time to like get it done within a reasonable amount of time. Eh. Kyle, what do you plan on working today? If you're working on anything. But I know you said you like drawing when I stream. Hi pups, good to see you. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. Today I'm working on commissions. Probably tweaking the Kuon model and adding more toggles. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm excited to see more. It's coming out very good. I'm good. I hope you're also good. I am doing well. How's your day been so far? Have you had breakfast, lunch, anything eventful for your week, pups? Oh, how was everyone's weekend? Did you guys do anything with your families over the weekend? Maybe just chilled at home? I don't know. I'd like to know. Quiet weekend. I had Sonic for lunch and I'm doing laundry today because I realized I had one clean shirt left. Dang. No, I get that. Well, sounds like something good to get done. Hopefully, it wasn't too much work for you. I was about to ask something on the lines of that, and now I just totally forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, right. What exactly did you get for lunch? Was it like, I don't know. I'll be honest. I forgot what they offer at Sonic. All I remember is the corn dogs. Panda, your streams are perfect to get cozy for chilly days like today. Dude, that's honestly, I feel that way too right now because I I don't know why I'm really cold today. Like it's not even I don't know how cold our house is, but I literally have a blanket around me because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna die in my room. Like that's stupid. If I have to sit here all day, I'm not just gonna like let myself suffer. Um so yeah, but I'm glad you think so, Kyle. I also washed my fitted sheet because all four corners decided to come off. Um like they just popped up off of the bed, the mattress. I got a pretzel twist and cheese sticks. Oh, that sounds yummy. I like pretzels, and cheese sticks are good. I haven't eaten yet today, but I will very soon, or I think very soon. Um, my mom said she'd be making food. She's making chicken. Hold on, because now I'm realizing, what is the, like, English equivalent to the word fricassé? I don't think I ever actually knew that. Maybe you'd literally just call it fricassé, like, that's what it, hold on. Fricassé, meaning. Stewed meat. Oh, okay, that's why. It's just, so it's like just stewed, okay. So it's stewed chicken, that's what I'm eating. Eventually. They just add less flavor to the pronunciation, yeah. They say it like fricassee. That's how they say it. Yeah, off of the bed. I guess I slept rough. Ah, okay. No, I get that. That's always so annoying. I get like it makes sense. They have to make them strong enough to like actually stay on the mattress. But the moment it comes off, then it becomes a struggle to put it back on. Never fun, but you know what? It'd be like that. Yeah, and two sides of my bed are against the wall, so it's annoying to squeeze back there and put it back. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, no, that sounds like a struggle. I will hope it's not too much this time for you to get it back. Corner bed detected. I don't know, man. I have a corner bed as well. So, it honestly, like, it's comfortable. It's nice to put in the corner. It's like you're in a little nest. And you just get to sleep more peacefully than you would if it was out in the open. Or not I say in the open, but I guess I mean more like in the like I don't know. I never like beds that are in the middle of the room. To me that's just weird. I used to have my bed in the middle of the room and I always thought it was a horrible use of space. Like I could be doing so much more, but my fucking bed is right here. Corner bed against my will. I didn't always have a corner bed, but I moved to a smaller room last year. Uh yeah, see, if you have like a it's sometimes it's just a better use of space. I don't know. Personally, I stand by corner beds. Don't tell me. I hear my uncle over and I'm worried I might know who else is over. And I'm hoping it's not the case. Yeah, it's just practical, though we're moving again soon. Oh, parents are building a house? Okay, and my room will be bigger. That's very nice. Hey, at least you can look forward to an upgrade. Yes, I can't wait to decorate. Honest, that's always the most fun part. Just figuring out where you want everything to go. I did a bunch of that before I ended up with the room I'm in now. And well, I'll be honest, my plan has deviated substantially since then. Or at least from what I originally thought up. But it's always nice to like have like uh a fresh slate, a blank slate for those kinds of things. It's a lot easier than working with stuff that's already there. I'm learning that the hard way now because there's like some slightly more efficient uses of spaces I could be making, but it's like we have a lot of unfortunate like I have an unfortunate window placement, I think. Or I don't know. Like there's a I don't know. I wish I think I would just need a bigger room at some point or like my own little house. But that's like far future. I can't even consider that right now. Oh yeah, I have a bad window placements in this room too. Really massive front of the house window. God, no, that's actually horrible. Just anyone can look in. I'm assuming you at least have like blinds or something in front. But like that's still very unfortunate. Panda moving out arc. No, not that I plan to move out. My parents plan to build like little houses in the back for like not really like houses, more like a how would I even describe it? Like not houses, but like the functionality would be the same as a house. I don't know. Fuck, whatever. I can't remember the word. And I'm think they want it to be like a place where like if we invite our friends over to come out and stuff like that, like we go there. We don't go in the main house. We go into one of the houses in the back. And I'm thinking like I would really want to be in charge of decorating one just so that I could move like I don't know what exactly I would move actually now that I think about it. What would I move over there? I'm thinking like I would want to move my collection over there. But like I don't know. Like I really don't know. Because like I've been thinking about it. I'm like I wouldn't necessarily want to live away from my collection, right? I don't want to have to like bother with that, right? Plus like my workspace. I have a workspace, right? And I'm just thinking like what would I be willing to migrate over to an area where I do not coexist unless no, I don't even know. If it would have to be the house is bigger than my current room, right? Or like I could utilize the space in some way that it works out better than my current room. I'd probably just start living there after that point. Like uh but now that I think about it, like if I lived on my own, I probably wouldn't do that well for myself. Like uh, I don't know. I already struggle with like certain things in my life. Uh so like guest housing in a sense, but I don't know exactly what we want to use it for. I have crap. Oh my god, sorry, I dropped my pen. Yeah, I can't live away from my stuff. I'm a bit confused by the situation though. Are we talking multiple houses that your family owns? No, like I think I've heard those mini houses as casitas. Literally small. Yeah, literally small house. And I understand the whole thing about the blinds. Sometimes they just aren't efficient enough. Like you need like at some point you need like bunker fallout bunker shutters just to fucking make sure your shit isn't blinding you in the morning. Sometimes I accidentally forget to close my blinds all the way at night, and then I suffer the consequences in the morning when I wake up. And I'm like, and I just force myself back to bed. um, and the situation is basically we have one house right now. We only have one house. This is our house that we live in. But we're planning on building a couple of smaller houses in the back of this same property. Don't know when. It's gonna be definitely far in the future if it ever happens. Um, or like decently far in the future. Um, and so those would be kind of like hangout places. Like I know we want to build a pool there too, like stuff like that. It's but this is like it would it would be a big investment, right? So, you know, it's not something we're planning on doing right now. Or be like me and always have the blinds out. The blinds out? Like always keep them closed? Ooh, this song. Okay, I see. Would these be decked out with like kitchens slash all the amenities, or would it be like a bed house? You go main house to cook or whatever. Yeah, it's fun to feel the sun. From what I understand, I think my mom wants it so that the small houses have like some basic amenities, but nothing like no gas stoves, no oven, like smaller things, like maybe an air fryer, maybe a toaster oven, maybe an electric stove at most. I'm not too sure. Basically, nothing that could like cause issues with either like smells or like if you left it on accident. So like you could reasonably do some cooking in those houses, but it's not going to be as extensive as whatever we have in our main house. So cuz we've had issues where my friends have come over and they used some cooking stuff and it just like cuz they didn't know how to work it or whatever, like it's we've had issues with that. It'd usually be like a bathroom, shower, maybe sink with cabinets and room for a bed or two. I see, I see. Kind of like a hotel in your backyard. Kind of, yeah. I never considered it like that, but I guess that could be a good comparison. Oh, and I gotta grab my charger. I think I was gonna say something and now I totally forgot. But yeah, in any case, I don't know exactly how we plan to construct them. I've not looked at the layouts for these little houses. I know they have the like blueprints or whatever thing that you're supposed to have for that kind of stuff. Um, if it did come, I don't know if I'm assuming there might be at least one separate room within the little house. If there was, I'd probably be much more inclined to literally just start living in there cuz uh well, it sounds like it would provide a lot better or alternatively, I just realized I could just I could keep my main room with my collection here, maybe. But then I could move all of Iroha's stuff to the tiny house. But then I could also move my streaming stuff to the tiny house, like my setup and whatnot. So it could be like a studio. So like I wouldn't necessarily need to live in there, but I would be there often enough that in some way I would be. I think that could work out for me. I just cuz like I realized like I don't think there's gonna be a closet in those little houses, and my closet already is quite packed. Um, Probably I would just what I would probably consider doing is like maybe in that case I would take a lot of my wall decorations and reinstate them in like tiny room slash or tiny house slash Iroha room, and then I could have that be like a secondary Iroha merch area. Or I just move all of my Iroha merch. That might be the move. If I would just have buy another shelf and use it for all of my Iroha merch, and then use the one in my main house room for like anything else. I think it would work out. Ito Ito house, Ito house. That's a really interesting setup. I could see that as a nice way to be a little more independent while still not being on your own completely. Yeah, cuz I that is one thing I struggle with of like feeling that I'm not necessarily independent enough, but then like again, the fact that I already struggle as it is to do a lot of basic things for myself, um it's like kind of discouraging because I know if I lived by myself realistically, I'd just like become a pile of mush on the floor. Probably like not feed myself very well. Um I have a hard time like vacuuming because I hate how loud the vacuum is. Do they make silent vacuums? Do you know if has society advanced far enough that we've made a silent vacuum? It's a little too early to be thugging it out in these streets. Roombas are not quiet at all. They're very loud. Maybe it's because we have tile floors, but I don't know. We had a Roomba. We haven't really used it much since we got it, or like for a while we were, but our house is quite large. Like as far as floor space that it needs to access, we would need at least like one Roomba or like two Roombas to like tag team it. I get that independence is hard. I struggle with it too, but I'd like to get there someday. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Hopefully we can get there one day, pups. But yeah, it's like I can't really consider anything of like genuine independence of like get a job, buy my own house. That's another thing. That's another fucking thing. I don't think I could ever handle working another 9 to 5 again. So I'm like basically doing my best to see what I can do with this and avoid any unnecessary like going back to that bullshit. Like if I could somehow, hopefully, make this my career, that's basically my goal. But it's difficult. It's difficult. I don't know how anyone can do that for life. That shit probably took years off my life. Yes, exactly. And it's like in some ways it's kind of nice because it does help a little bit with that sense of independence, but it's so just day in, day out, same thing, constantly doing tasks that like you're not necessarily invested in or like there's I feel like also the feedback, there's not enough positive feedback for doing your work. Or at least I felt that way when I was working. The cons so horribly outweigh any pros. It always just boils down to doing it for the bag. Exactly. Exactly. That's what makes it so Because once you get past the point of that, or like once the bag starts becoming like, I don't know, like at some point it's like your happiness is worth more than whatever money you could be provided, right? But then at the same time, obviously on some level, it is intrinsically related to how well off you might be able to get in this kind of society, right? So it's like a shitty little imbalance that like you could only do so much about it, right? Like, I don't know. It's, I guess, disheartening is the best word. It's disheartening to be stuck with only options that suck. Also, hold on, let me drink some water. It's dehumanizing. Yes. Yes, exactly. Couldn't have put it better. The world would be a lot better if we gave people who are interested in certain fields the option to actually pursue the fields they want to. Like, imagine how many people probably want, like, genuinely want to be doctors and lawyers and, like, important jobs like that for good reasons that just can't because maybe they don't live in a place where they have access to schools like that or not enough money to, like some of it, so much of it just involves money or time. And it's like, man, what's the point? At some point, what is the point? You think anyone would notice if I walked out with. Okay, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. You know what? Depends where you put it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I feel if you just straight up, like, held it in your hand and walked out of the Spencers, someone would probably know. You just need a little common sense. Like, if you should probably bring a bag with you first off. Like, ain't no. Oh, hold on, are these diagonal? I'm gonna be honest. The last time I went to Spencer's and I looked in the back, they had plushies right next to like all the weird stuff, and I found it so odd. I was like, you'd think maybe they'd find space somewhere else in the store to put like a bunch of plushies, but I guess they were a little tight on space or something. I don't know, but I don't think I'll forget that experience of just seeing that and being like, ah, so that's where they put that. Okay. Do you do you guys even know like who buys the like gag gifts like the penis shaped straws or like the actually I don't remember what else they put back there, but there's always like phallic or like booby related imagery. I've never gone into one of their stores, but my friend in high school tried to physically drag me in there. Jeez, why would why would they do that? If you don't want to go, you don't want to go. Damn. No, you escaped as you should. You don't want to go in the Spencers. Don't go in the Spencers. Ain't worth it. Just it's not necessary. One time I went to the back and did the switch hack point of the toy. Were you with other people or did you just kind of do it? Yeah, dude, I never stepped foot in there alone. I don't know, man. You have a lot of confidence. I feel like if anyone would pull if anyone would pull it off, I think it would be you. Well, okay, I guess online confidence I should specify. Mhm. Like I don't know, half of the stuff you say wouldn't even cross my mind. Like I mean, consider the question that you've just asked me, Kyle. Oh, sorry, pups. Let me read your message because they knew it'd make me a little comfy and it was funny. I can understand it a little bit, but also sometimes you just gotta be nice to your friends. Sometimes you don't need to force them to go to the back of the Spencers. Okay. Did I ever tell you the time in high school where I broke a sink off a bathroom wall? No? But also, why would you? I don't think there's ever been a situation where you would have needed to tell me that. So, no, this is my enlighten me. Enlighten me. How did that happen? I sat on I sat on it to tie my shoes and it came off, water leaking and everything. Promptly left school premises soon after. God damn. Admittedly, I think that's more of a fault of the structural integrity of most school sinks. Cause they just attach it to the wall but like nothing underneath. That's like a big leverage point, right? So like because they're not attached to anything like a countertop or nothing, it's a very like prime option for just fucking it up. Year later, and I'm in the same bathroom, and there's a sink in the middle that's noticeably slightly higher than the other two. So you kept it in mind. You're like, we meet again. Middle sync. The real butterfly effect was if I didn't eat an apple on the way to school, that sync would have lived to come back from the war. What? Why an apple? Why specifically an apple? You were hungry. That's great. Um, I wish I had some high school stories, but I was only in high school, or at least public high school, for half a year. So I really don't have anything. I don't know. Pups, I don't know if you're in, I don't know what level of schooling you've surpassed or are in or have been in, but if you have any high school stories, I'm, I'd like to hear. Hands got sticky. Yeah. Well, I was only homeschooled for like my high school years, basically. And at first it was my decision, but then COVID happened. So I was then forced back into homeschooling, in essence. What happened? I mean, nothing in particular. Well, it was only spurred because I hadn't heard many good things about the high school that I was supposed to go to after middle school. So we just ended up doing homeschooling, and it was pretty good, but me and my sibling wanted to try out public school, and my sibling went back to homeschooling earlier than I did, but voluntarily. I don't know. I think in the end it was an alright decision that I ended up having to be back in that I had to be back in homeschooling. I don't know. It's already been 2 years, so or I think it's been 2 years. I don't know. For real. I don't know. Honestly, you know what? I feel like if I was gonna be at any high school, it's probably better that I wasn't, because it was a different high school than the one I would have originally been going to from my middle school days. It was like the demographic was very white, very like I don't know how else to put it, but like racist. Like there was really not a lot of students of color, like at all. Not even Hispanic students, like let alone black students. Like the only good friend I made in that time was the one the one black person that I met, Happy, because it was like I couldn't find there was no one in my grade level that seemed one uh a little bit of a weirdo, and two, not just like white person number 57. Does that make sense? Like for my entire school up until then, I had been surrounded by a lot of Hispanic kids in my classes. So this was like a really big flip. Maybe like a culture shock. I don't know. Like, dude, I don't think you understand. It's not to mention I got bullied by this kid once just because he was homophobic. It was so messed up. Hi, Jenna. Good to see you. Oh, I like the little duck. He's dancing. Oh, yeah, I went to one of those mostly white schools, but I am also white. No, that's fair. I think the issue was my demographic up until then. Like, again, I'm Hispanic, right? And the fact that I had been surrounded by other Hispanic people, I tended to have people that I could relate to within my education. But um, this was a far cry from what I had initially, within my previous school years, been exposed to. So it was like, it was very uncomfortable to be at that school, like in retrospect. For like a lot of different reasons, but that was definitely one of them. I just found it a lot harder to relate to most of the students because also on top of like most of them being white, it was very like upper class people. So, at least to my knowledge, again, I never interacted with these guys because most of the time they were mean. So what was I gonna do? Among Us. Man, I miss school. Sometimes I miss elementary school. That's what I miss. I would love if we had like elementary school type environments, but like now. Like, dude, the way teachers would like decorate their classrooms and shit, and you get to sit on the little rug in the center. Like, that was so nice. That was so nice. And yeah, maybe as a kid, it's like, oh, you don't want to do your work or whatever, and you kind of hated it. But like, dude, I get to appreciate that so much more now. Like, I would love to go to a classroom and just chill there and do work. Like, shit, man. I promise I'm not tone deaf. An ad was playing when I sent the duck. Literally, no worries, Jenna. Don't stress out about it. Don't worry at all. I miss movie days, pizza parties, and getting Valentines from fellow classmates. Yeah. Why can't we do that again? Why can't we exchange Valentines with our friends? Why, as adults, must it be all about the relationships? Why can't we just enjoy our fellow people and give them little, like the stupid little cards with the puns? Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, I don't know, like, you're the cat's meow or some shit like that, and that's like a stupid little, like, holographic cat or something. Like, I loved those. They were so sick. Why don't we do that anymore? And then with like a little candy. Like, that's so cool. My favorite memory is inside recess as a kid because it was raining. Dude, yes, inside recess was always fun. With the lollipops connected to it. Yes, exactly. The holographic ones. Yes, I loved those. Or like the ones that you've like, I forget what the word for it is, but the ones where you do the little flippy thing and the picture like changes. I love those things. I now regularly enjoy doom scrolling on TikTok, eating sleep for dinner, and parasocially interacting with internet strangers. Ah, no, I understand it. I get it. Maybe not so much the parasocial part, but I understand it. Thrills of adulthood. Yes. I don't know, man. There's so many ways that school celebrated holidays that it's like it was so nice. It was cozy. It was wonderful. And then you don't really do anything like that once you're an adult. Like why don't we do that? I still have to deal with Christmas too. I wanted to buy something big for my friend, but I don't even know what's gonna arrive in time for Christmas if I buy it. If I even have enough money to buy it. So like, and it's already the 11th. It's it's 2 weeks until Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna get that in time for 2 weeks. Like within 2 weeks. There we go. I might just have to do. I might just have to do like little care packages for my remaining friends. Which I feel bad, but it's like I'm so bad at managing my money that this year I made like a horrible fuck up like the day before. I didn't even get my sibling gifts. Normally I get my sibling a bunch of gifts. But I ended up doing that more for I guess the birthday, I guess. I don't know. Those elementary school teachers were doing so much to bring light in our lives before middle/high school took it all away. Yes, dude. Yes, exactly. And now look where we ended up. We want that light back. Or I want it back. I miss those kinds of environments. Yeah, my mom finished food. Let's go. You have your like her name is Nekafuda. But that's different. That's more like mm, I don't know. Cause it's different because I'm the one that's doing the thing. It's not like I, I guess it's more like I feel like I'm the teacher in the situation. I'm in a sense bringing light to myself, right? I'm cultivating the light for myself and also for others, I hope. I know some people have said they are very happy seeing my art. But like it's not the same. It's not like it's pre-cultivated for you. I have to work for this. And I enjoy the work. But in that way, I wouldn't necessarily consider it the same. This is more like a passion, a general passion. I will hydrate, thank you. Yes, chicken fricassee time. It's gonna be so good. That's true, you can't eat without a bev. Unless you're eating like soup, maybe. That might be the one exception. Hold on, probably once I finish this guy, his like basic stuff, I'll go ahead and send to the commissioner like, hey, I'm working on this on stream. So the line art should be done once stream is over. Now, even then, I need something to cleanse my palate. That's true. That's very true. This guy has something on the cuff of his sleeve, but I can't tell what that is. Like, I know it's like a gemstone of some kind, but I might just omit it for the sake of simplicity. Because I can't quite read what that is from here. I can't tell if. No, I think the actually needs to be longer or better if I have to put that in because that doesn't look right. Like I only have it on one side? Man. Okay, well. Something's still a little weird about this, and maybe it's something to do with these proportions. Maybe there's not enough foreshortening on that shoulder to match the other's perspective. That's probably it. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not selecting the wrong part. Thank you. Yay! My mom brought it. We got rice, pollo fricassé, and potatoes. It's yummy. Ugh. Hold on, I have a better idea for this actually. I'm just gonna. I will eat it in just a second, but right now I am just gonna clean this up very quickly. Okay, I also gotta make this hand bigger. I know I made it so small. Okay. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna let him know. Let me. So my mom says she put Tabasco in it. Oh, sorry. Maybe rotate it some more. Sorry, did you mean this shoulder? You know, I think what I could do. So maybe in particular rotate this. There's there's definitely still some errors, but I think for the time being, I'll I'll fuck. What's the word? What's the word? Make up for it, kind of. Yeah, I'll make up for it with the coloring and whatnot. The rendering. There we go. Let me. Where did I send it? Okay. I am going to eat now. Oh god, oh god, the bottom of the plate is hot. Okay, oh no, okay. Gonna put my drawing tablet up here so I don't get it dirty. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the be right back, but I'll still be here. Es hora de comer. Maybe I should put a thing that's like I'm eating. I'm eating, but I'm still here. Let me put some text. Eating. Okay, hold on. Let me find a cool font. Cute font. How do I make it so it lines up in the middle? Okay, hold on. Maybe I should make it a darker color. Hold on. Let's grab a different color. Okay. Es hora de comer. It looks yummy. It smells like Tabasco, so I'm hoping my mom didn't put too much. But also, you can never have too much Tabasco. I don't think so. Never mind. It's good. Oh, the Tabasco just hit me. Oh my god. It never hits until it goes right to the back of your throat, and then it's like, yeah, yeah, this Tabasco. Yeah, it's good. Good food. Oh, it's spicy. Okay. Hold on. What is this thing y'all posted about Jonathan Majors? Who is that? Hold on. Wait. Let me look up who that guy is. What's going on with Mr. Jonathan? I hold on. I don't hold on. What has this guy been in? Okay, I genuinely don't know who this guy is. I don't know if I should. Oh well. Okay. Let me keep eating. Hi, Dink. How are you doing? I'm eating. Eating and working on commissions once I'm done eating. You're also eating. Hold on. Aquí está mi compa Juicy. Hey, Cubo. Buenas, buenas, mi compa Cubo. Mi compa Juicy el chino. We love diversity in this household, in this nation. Sí, es verdad. Haha. Also, I'm eating pollo fricase with rice and potatoes and Tabasco. It's yummy. It's good. My mom just made it. What are you eating, Dink? Kubo, are you eating? Have you eaten yet? Claro que sí. Parece que Dulce es más latino que tú. Ah! Man, I don't even know what to say to that. Apparently, I'm not Latino enough for anyone. Really is a mystery. ¿Qué puedo decir, panda? No, no, no. No, sir. What have you done today, Kubo? What have you been up to? Hmm? Chamba? Oh, oh no. Oh, that's so spicy. I need to hand in 3 papers to finish university. Oh. So yeah, you already done pretty much? After that you're good? Yeah. A chambear. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Estoy orgulloso de ti. ¿Eso es como se dice? Sí, a chambear. I'm fucking up this pollo fricase, man. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Getting closer to being like Ronnie Coleman. Let's go. What? But let's go, Kubo. Ronnie Coleman. Why is he farting? Kyle, stop that. Be. You have to be at least. What's the word? Civil? No. Polite? Maybe. Oh, okay. I see what the context is now. No, you're not. Juicy pedo. Chin. Mm-mm-mm. You can't be bringing that up on Bimba's stream while she's eating. No, it's okay. I'm unfazed right now. All I'm thinking is this is really good. I'm tempted to put more Tabasco. Eh? Kubo, you don't like Tabasco? That means more for me. If you think about it, the smiley face you put there is like a booty hole tootin'. Bro, what? I'm a sriracha enjoyer. I like sriracha too, but in our household we usually have Tabasco. That might be more of a Cuban thing though. You're so right, Dink never answered. Dink, what are you eating? Based sriracha pilled compa. I never even said I dislike sriracha. I'm not a fan of how vinegary Tabasco is. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way our cooking is, but I feel like it's a pretty good compliment. Some sort of weird noodles. Mmm. Your soup maxing, stupid brother of broth. As you should be. Ugh. Okay. ¿Quieres un pedacito del ¿cómo se llama? ¿Quieres un pedacito del cake que trajo Lili? Ahora. Mm, gracias. Alright. I've eaten all the pieces of chicken that can be eaten. I ate all the potatoes. There's a little rice left over, but that's okay. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Um. I'm gonna go put this away in the kitchen, and then when I come back, we will art. So give me a few moments. Yo, my mom brought me a piece of cake. It's from the European store. It's very good. So I'm enjoying that, and then I'll be up to art. It is for unsophisticated palates. Are you talking about soup? I am Tapatio, and no one uses Tapatio sauce here. Hold on, what do you mean you are Tapatio? You mean you like Tapatio? What? You are Tapatio. It's an honor. It's an honor to have Mr. Tapatio himself. Like you are the Tapatio sauce? We gotta clarify here. Ah, they call people of my region Tapatios. It is a demonym. Okay, I see. Pero entonces, ¿por qué no usan tapatío? Hmm? Really? They made it up? Now, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Mm-mm-mm. Bad marketing. Bad marketing. It's an American brand? Bad marketing. Mm-mm-mm. Actually messed up. Tapatio not even from not even from the region with the Tapatios. That's messed up. That's actually so messed up. No, don't worry. I know about French fries. That one isn't a shock to me. French people, what do French people eat? They eat like no, what the fuck do French people eat? Like pastries and shit? Oh yeah? Well, snails, yeah, that too. Escargot. Salsa Tabasco is not from Tabasco. I didn't even know there was a Tabasco. It was made in Louisiana. Yeah, see that much I knew. That much I knew. But what is there like a region of named Tabasco or something? That I am not knowledgeable on. I only know it for the hot sauce. Frogs, the souls of babies. What? Also, wait, what do you mean frogs? Like frog legs? Oh, I'm like, why am I cold? It's cause I don't have my blanket around me. Its name comes from the indigenous chief Tabascoob. Tabasco? I feel like you might be lying to me, Kubo. I don't know. There's too much history of people lying to me about these kinds of things. You're just oh, do you think my culture is a joke, Panda? You're just a gringo who speaks Spanish? Oh my god. No, Kubo. That one actually kind of hurt a little. Es broma. Ching. For real. Damn. Why do I have to be so easy to prank? This is an issue. This is an issue that needs fixing. Imagine, Kubo, imagine one day what would happen if you made something up and then you look it up and it's actually real. Would you think it was because of what you said? Oh, no, imagine one of these days that uh you make a joke or you say something that is like you don't think it's true. But imagine one day you look it up. What happens if it becomes true? Would you think it was because of what you said? Dame un ejemplo. Well, for example, this thing about the chief or whatever. Imagine if you looked it up and it turned out it was true. Something like that. What would you do? Like what what would the next step be? I have to find the reference picture again. That won't happen, Panda, because everything I say is true. Pero ya dijiste que fue broma. Check DMs. Oh my god. I love this. Oh, she's okay. I actually love this. Hey, you think they sell shirts like that in my area? O sea, era broma lo que eres solo una gringa que habla español. Pero todo lo demás era cierto, really? Now I can never be sure. You know what? Kubo, just for the sake of simplicity, I will just trust you every time. So then I don't have to think about it. I'll just be like, oh, Kubo said it, so it's probably true. I'm gonna take your word here. Así es. Eh. No. Okay. Kubo, I was gonna ask, have you already started your job in your new position? No. Oh, hold on. Let me drink some more water, man. Like, okay, never mind. I thought I dropped my pen again. You know, I realize now. I think I might have to make the head smaller. So let me see how I can do that. It's making the face smaller work? No. Do I have to put it all on the same layer if I want to do that? Man! What if I don't want to do that? What if there's no point? That works. Never mind. I figured it out. Okay. No, I'm a little... Where's my deodorant? Okay, never mind. I don't know where to put that. Okay. Next guy. He's got a complex as hell outfit. So I'm gonna see how I can simplify this. Hmm. Top 5 best sauces. 5. Botanera. 4. La tía. Uh-huh. You debating on number 3? 3. Mexico lindo. 2. Sriracha. Okay. 1. Valentina. I don't think I've heard of that one, but it sounds good. Do you use all of these in your house? Sí, ahora mismo tengo todas en casa. Mhm, mhm. Menos sriracha. ¿Ah? ¿Por qué no hay? ¿Eh? ¿Pero por qué? Yo no sabía. ¿Por qué no hay sriracha? Because the owner of the sriracha betrayed his chili supplier and there was a shortage. Thank you, I will hydrate. Also, dang? How would you betray your own supplier? And now I don't have sriracha or I have to pay $15 for a bottle? Oh my god. No. That is... That is horrible. I don't think any hot sauce should be worth $15 a bottle. Unless it's like gold encrusted, handmade by like artisanal people. I don't even know. That's messed up. Do they know when there will not be a shortage anymore? No sé. Mm, that's very sad. Cool. I hope you get a chance to get sriracha soon. Or have you tried? Is that something that you could technically make your own? Like you could make it at home? Do you think? I feel like I remember seeing a video like that, but I didn't realize it was because there was no sriracha. Basically, the owner was getting their peppers from a farm in Mexico, but he wanted to get his own source in the US secretly behind their backs, so they cut him off. Damn. That is messed up. Very messed up. Honestly, I wish I knew more about that, but either way, sounds pretty messed up. So hopefully there's other ways to get sriracha. Has no one like tried to make a or no, never mind. They probably have that recipe patented, don't they? I was about to say like has no one ever made like their own particular brand of sriracha like similar recipe? Other brands have started to release their own version of sriracha, but I don't know. So maybe it's not that good. I don't want to be disappointed. Mm-hmm. Maybe you should try one. Maybe you'll end up finding one that you like better than the original. Hmm. I should probably draw this guy's hair first before anything. Hmm. Oh, I just realized in this guy's eyes, they look like little paw prints. Oh, that's actually cute. Okay. Mm. I'm snacking a little. This guy's hair is so confusing. Why is it built like that? Man, I've been doing this on the hair layer this whole time. Okay, well, that was a mistake. But actually, it's not that bad of a mistake because that helps me out a little. Okay, well, actually, now my question is how much of that to take. Okay. Okay. This freaking. No, okay, I think I'm just overthinking it. I'm like, man, this should look a little whack. We're good though. We're good. Mm. I'm gonna take a stretch. Let me save actually before. And this one, well, I probably won't get to it today, but luckily the commissioner responded. So I know they saw it. Why did I turn off my phone? I was supposed to be looking at it for references. Damn. At some point, I may take a break to draw something else. How the heck does... Okay, hold on. This one connects somewhere else entirely. ¿Por qué panda? Es decir, ¿por qué te autonombraste panda? Autonombraste. Ah. Do you mean that in the... I had to look that one up because I didn't know what that meant. Self-governing? Standing alone? That's what you mean? And the answer to that is I don't know. Maybe maybe it's easier. Maybe it's easier that way. Oh, that's what that means? Google gave me the wrong fucking answer then. How fucked up is that? Um, well, technically I didn't choose it actually. I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. Damn, I can't even speak, I guess. Um, I think that's always been my nickname, if I am not mistaken. Or like at least with friends. Or did I choose it for myself? I don't remember if I thought it was a nice nickname or if my friends just started calling me that and like that was that. I'm not too sure. Um, but I liked pandas a lot when I was in middle school. But I think that was because of the nickname. I don't know. It's been so long. It's like part of my identity at this point. I've always told people to call me Panda. When did it start? I I don't know. Google, you got me thinking all existentially and shit because I can't remember. I can't remember when it started. I don't remember where the name came from. I mean, on one hand, it works with my name, right? My actual name. But I don't know if it was because of that or just because I happened to like pandas. I don't know. If women is a gift of God, a female dwarf is a souvenir? Well, souvenirs can be gifts. Also, hi Chiga, good to see you. How are you doing today? Also, Kubo, I'm gonna throw that question back at you. Why, why Kubo? I'm pretty well. Going to stream now. And you? I'm doing well. That's actually really nice. I hope you'll have a good stream, Chiga. What do you plan on streaming? How tall are you? Porque me gustan los cubos. Okay, that's about as much as I expected. I know you'd answered it before. Mm, how tall am I? I'm about like 5'3", 5'4". I always get a different answer every time I go to the doctors, but like I think it's somewhere around there. Thanks, nice stream to you too. Bye. Bye bye, chica. Cubos en general, Lego, Rubik's y otros. Ah, sorry, 5'3" I think it one time I calculated it was like 164 centimeters, 163 centimeters. It was something like that. Olaf is taller than me from Frozen? How tall is this? How tall is this snowman? No, 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 no. Better question. How tall are Elsa and Anna? That can't be right. That can't be right at all. I also, Google, where'd you get this information? See, now you got me curious. Did you just look it up on Google? Because I know it will also say Peppa Pig is like 8 foot something or like 9 foot something. How tall does it say Olaf is? Oh, ma'am. I'm just barely as tall as a stupid freaking snowman. Mm-mm. Google, have you ever made a snowman? Have you ever had the chance to make one? No mames, manda. Well, I was curious now. It's a lot harder than you think. God, now that I'm thinking about it, that's so messed up. If the freaking snowman is 5'4", uh, Anna and Elsa have to be like 6 foot something. Or like 7 foot. There's no way. Oh, then all the guys would have to be like 8 foot something. That is so wrong. If I ever make a snowman, it will be with Nesquik ice cream. There's Nesquik ice cream? Hold on. It won't let me look at the pictures. Let me look. I am in a tropical area. Yeah, me too. Oh, there is Nesquik ice cream. I didn't know at all. You know what? That sounds like something someone would try. Someone has to have attempted to make a snowman out of just straight up ice cream. Or like snow cones, like shaved ice. Someone has to have done that. I refuse to believe that no one has ever in the history of the earth done this. Or I guess not necessarily in the history of the earth, at least in the history of ice cream. I need to look this up right now. Ice cream snowman. Oh, but if I look that up, it's probably gonna be like desserts. I mean like a life-size ice cream snowman. Aw, someone made one out of crochet. That's really cute. All I'm seeing is tiny ice cream snowmen. I'm not seeing any life-size ones. Not cool. Isn't that the thing from SpongeBob? The goober thing? I kind of love that. I always thought that looked really yummy as a kid. Me too, man. Me too. That looks good. No quiero también. Imagine, no, no, listen, listen. Imagine going to a party and they pull that out. Think about how cool that would be. They'd be like, "All right, guys, we got the goober Sunday." Like that, you would ultimately have the best party ever, like hands down. You wouldn't be able to take shit from anyone because you literally made the thing from SpongeBob. Goober berry sunrise? Yes. Google sent a picture of it in the food channel. Panda, if you come to my party, I'll give you that. Yay! I wish I could go to your party. I wish I had enough money to buy a ticket to go to your country so that we could get a Cooper Berry sunrise. That would be fun though. That would be so cool. Also, hi Mark. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? Are you still in school right now? I saw you post something in the shitfuckers. Good, just watch Godzilla -1, and now I'm home till January. Let's go! That means we could all lethal company? Oh, that's probably why you were asking then, wasn't it? I was wondering about that. Nice. Well, I'm very glad you're home for the holidays. Are you enjoying it so far? Actually, that's a better question for everyone. How has everyone's holidays been so far? Good, I hope. If is anyone planning to travel with their family, or not travel with their family, but like see their family? 261 and 89 cents for a round trip. Ooh, that is not as bad as I thought. You know what, Kubo? One of these days, I will. I'll find your workplace. I'll go there, and I'll give that to you. I'll give you this SpongeBob Gooberberry Sunrise. It might not be an edible version, but oh, you wanted to give it to me. I can't give one to you? What if I make you like a tiny one? I'll draw you one and then I'll take it with me. That'd be fun. That would be cool as hell. Sickest Sickest party. SpongeBob theme party. Think about it this way. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh, Mark, I see Nate paid for your tickets. Very epic. If I want to go to your country, I need to process a permit, a visa, and that the airport official does not believe that I'm going to work at Home Depot. Okay, I see what you mean. If you want to come to mine, you just need a passport. That is very true. I could still give you one. I could still, if I just make a little something and then I take it with me, it just can't be actual food. That's the only issue. I could bring you some cool American stuff, like, um, hold on, what's something like really American? No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Cool in America. Yeah, I know. Hard to think of, huh? Burger. Okay, nothing that is food. I couldn't bring food with me on a plane. Or not like that. We're talking under travel restrictions here. No, okay, listen. Mark, I think you're missing the point here. That is pretty American, but I think that I would literally get arrested for that. The ingredients of your food from your country is prohibited in half of the countries. What? Really? Oh, never mind. You know what? No, never mind, never mind. I totally understand it now. I just thought like the amount of additives that we put in our food. Yeah, of course, actually. That's not surprising anymore. Just needed a second to think about it. I couldn't think of anything. I was still trying to think of something. Nothing. Nothing in particular came to mind. Nothing that you probably wouldn't have something cooler of in Mexico. Like the I don't know. At some point it would just be easier to bring you like a piece of Iroha merch. That would be cooler. Well, yeah, that'd be one cooler. Two, just no, it's just cooler. Cooler, easier. Hair. Okay. I do kind of find it messed up how the food industry in America is. I wish it was easier to have easy options that are like actually good for you instead of being stuck with like five different fast food chains that have the same amount of nutritional value. Mountain Dew is prohibited in Mexico? Because it has BVO, an anti-flame retardant additive that is prohibited in Mexico. Anti Anti-flame retardant? What exactly is the point of adding it to Mountain Dew? Is it for something to do with transport or preservation? Yeah, I don't, that's crazy. That's very crazy. Do you know of any other any other brands that are banned in Mexico? What time is it? 6? Okay, 6:42. I thought it was later. Well, some cheese products from the United States cannot be sold in Mexico because they do not have real cheese. Okay, you know what? That would make sense. I mean, American cheese is not even real cheese. It's like plastic cheese. I don't know. I wonder why the texture's like that. I don't know. But that I can understand. I don't think I've ever seen another cheese like that. That is, they cannot put macaroni and cheese. They must put macaroni with imitation cheese on the pack. Ah. Okay, okay. That makes sense at least. You'd think they would just do that over here too, but you know. That's why it's important to note the wording on packaging because they specifically tell you cheese product, not meaning actual cheese. Mm. Mm-hmm. I've seen that sometimes with like things that are like chocolate. Sometimes I'll see it. It says something along the lines of like chocolate flavored or um like a chocolate candy or like it won't just outright say chocolate. It'll be like chocolate something. And I'll be like, "Huh, a little weird." And obviously it's like, not real, not very real chocolate, but in Mexico they find a Mexican soda because its slogan was how good they are. And there was no real justification for why they were good. Damn. So they were like, they basically said, dude, your soda shit. Stop saying it's good. It is considered misleading advertising. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it checks out. It is a little funny though. Okay, I gotta fix this guy's hair. Cause this is. In Mexico, cereal boxes do not have animated characters because it is prohibited to put things that attract children in products with sugar excess. Oh, okay. That one I can also understand. I feel like there's a lot of weird advertising practices when it comes to children. Um like wasn't there a point in time where cigarette companies would advertise to like younger people because there wasn't those kinds of restrictions? I feel like I remember that. I remember hearing something about that. Obviously, I was not alive for something like that. And then I feel like I don't know YouTube. The current state of like YouTube Kids content also feels like maybe a good example because honestly, a lot of it is like, what are we doing? We advanced so far as a society, and this is what we're doing. There are some things that I'm not sure why they don't just do it over here. Maybe some limits on things like that could be helpful. You never know. What is something curious about Mexico? People who are graduated artists can pay taxes with works of art? Is that true? You can pay your taxes with your paintings. Do they have to be specific paintings or just like any paintings? Mhm. Well, they have to evaluate the paintings. You can't hand in a drawing of Sonic, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. I'm like, what happens if you make like a painting of like an anime girl or something? Like, would they really accept that? Like, they definitely shouldn't. Um, but I see. What? Where do the paintings go though? Do they get put up in like government buildings or do they just have a stockpile? No, that's not even what I was thinking, man. But that would be cool. If I could pay my taxes in Idaho drawings, I'd never pay taxes for the rest of my life. Trust. I'd be set for like the next 10 years. No, more than 10. Probably my entire lifespan. Okay, I'm gonna send this to the commissioner now. Actually, not quite. I see something that I could change. Oh, okay. The works will be accepted as payment only after undergoing a review by a committee of experts in the field who will consider whether they are representative of the author. In CDMX, these works are found in the old Archbishop's Place, in the National Museum of Art, in the University Museum of Contemporary Art, and in the Franz Mayer Museum. That is actually pretty cool. My guess is then like only certain kinds of artists will do this sort of paint. I'm assuming your average Mexican art graduate will not necessarily go the route of paying their taxes with art. I'm not even saying anything about it. Leave me alone. I'm not. I'm not trying to give the Mexican government Iroha paintings. You know how weird that would be. I wish. I wish. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna send this to the commissioner now. Oh, where's that gonna be? V. I don't know. Come on. Where is that? Oh, okay. They got. Okay, here it is. Kubo, if you were an art graduate and you made a painting to pay for your taxes, what do you think you'd make it of it? If you had absolutely no restrictions and you had the knowledge of an art degree, what would you paint for the government? Mm. Okay, I sent it. I'm gonna take a break from this commission now. I'm tired. This is a lot. Mine always is a lot. Ba, 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 ba. Mm-hmm. Ba, ba, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dun, 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 dun. I might work on this because that is something I have to work on. Kind of. A little. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I need to figure out what I want for the shoes. And I didn't give myself any reference at all. This is horrible. Why didn't I do that? Ah, a painting that challenges the norm with a palette of ethereal colors and abstract shapes, creating a visual symphony that transcends reality. The technique, which would incorporate transparent layers and found elements, would reveal a chromatic universe where the tangible merges with the intangible. The apparently chaotic composition would hide an order that would invite contemplation with elusive shapes and awaken the viewer's imagination. Dear God, that's it. Well, you know what? I think the Mexican government would love an art like that. I think that would be pretty. They'd probably like a painting like that. Even, even if they had restrictions. That sounds like an epic painting. It's a shame I'm an engineer. Yeah, quite the shame. But I want money. Well, you have that new job, right? Sometimes, sometimes I think about how what Michelangelo? Um Whoever painted that chapel, I'm pretty sure it was Michelangelo. I could be wrong though. How he got paid like that times equivalent of like some $1 million to like paint that thing and had like access to like food, whatever food he needed and that kind of thing. And sometimes I wonder why people don't do that. Why don't we do that anymore? Why don't we get rich people to just pay artists a lot of money so much so that they can literally live doing their art? don't know if I want to do a silhouette like that. Maybe something opposite. I don't know. I wish I had a better idea. Or actually, hold on. See, now that I think about it, what if I just do chunky shoes? See, never mind. This angle doesn't work with it right now, but I know what I'm thinking of. I understand it in my head. It's just not translating to the thing. While I'm at it, let me change the canvas size a little. Is this pink? Oh, it is like, why are you ever so slightly pink? That's stupid. Okay. Oof. I will be in a new city. I hope to meet new friends there. Ah, uh, is it for your job? You have to be in a new city for your. Oh no, right, because you literally had to go like 4 hours for that interview. Does that mean you're? Are you moving there? Ah, okay, that's cool. Well, I think you'll meet lots of new friends, especially if you like your workplace. I think that'll be very cool. Uh, where? Ah, there it is. Okay, I don't know where to actually continue this idea. Oh wait, no. Save. Okay. I'm not sure what else I want to work on right now. I don't know. Right now I'm just sleepy. I ate too much. Or well, no, I ate a decent amount. I don't feel too overly full, but I definitely am. I definitely got sleepy. I could fix this a little. I have a lot that I need to work on. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm probably just gonna end early today. I'm I'm sleepy and I think I'm all drawn out for today. I don't have any I don't have any drive to work on anything else right now. Pen, how many miles per hour do you think how God, how many miles per hour do you think Iroha could reach at top speed if I spun her around really fast? Okay, well, if you paired your amount of arm strength with how small she is, I think you could reasonably get like a good like 90, maybe even 100. I hope to get an assertive girlfriend so she could scold the waiter when he forgets my fries. Because it scares me. You know what? Me too, Kubo. Me too. That would be the life, wouldn't it? Get a girlfriend that will let the waiter know they forgot part of your order. That's the best kind of person. For sure, that's alright. A god's EPS soldier. That's how I feel right now. Do you think her round dome head accounts for wind resistance? No, you know what? I think if anything, the like orbular head plus the ponytail could add some aerodynamicism, honestly. I think it helps her. Like if you I think it would be even better if you just like curl her up into a little ball. I think that would be like optimal throwing form. Or like not throwing, spinning. You probably shouldn't throw her. That would be kind of sad. I feel like she's built like a ballistic missile. I don't even know what a ballistic missile looks like. In any case, I think you could get a good amount of uh speed. Yeah. I don't see what I think the only thing that would stop you is like your strength. I don't know. Me being the weakling I am, um I don't think I could even get like one good spin. But you know what? That's just me. Um what is it, Kyle? What is what is it? What would you like to tell me? Yo tengo un request. Okay. What's your request, Google? Your accordion playing earlier reminded me of that one clip of a Spider-Man guy at a party slamming into a house. What? Hold on, I'm gonna watch this. What is this? Oh my god! No! Oh, that poor guy. Oh no. Oh. Okay, but that's pretty funny. Oh, I haven't practiced my accordion in a while. Oh. No, it's Peter Parker. It's Peter Parker. That's so stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna watch that. Oh my god, hold on. I'll pull it up. Okay, there we go. Peter Parker. That's so stupid. What? It needs me to sign in to watch this? That's so stupid. No. Oh, just pull it up in my freaking thing. Please. Pull it up in the app. Oh my god. It's being so stupid. Hold on, let me pull it up on my computer at this point. Okay guys, after I watch this one, I'm gonna go, okay? I'm gonna watch it right now. Come on, I'm signed in. What? No, I am signed in. Continue. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Hold on, I can barely hear this. God damn. That is crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe having a good time. God, I really am God's EPS soldier. That's how I feel right now. Ugh. Yo. Oh, yo, the dog. Let's go. Okay, that one was cool. I like that one. Good, good one to end stream on. That one's funny. The dog was a paid actor. Okay, big stretch. Okay, every knee must every knee must bow. Every lip must not lie. The goat Panda graces us once again. Well, I'm not gracing you anymore. I'm about to go. I'm gonna ungrace you guys with my presence by leaving. um. Okay. Well, thank you so much to. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Kyle. All right. You know what? Let it be known. Yeah. Day one panda collector. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much to all my panditas for joining today. I know I'm ending it earlier, but you know what? Wednesdays are extra long anyway, and that's kind of what you guys are mostly here for anyway. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 to 9 p.m. on Mondays? Fuck. Mondays and Fridays. 3 to 9, no, 3 to 10 p.m. on Wednesdays. So that's my schedule. Um, Feel free to show up on Wednesdays for art requests. Um, that's all. I'm sleepy. I'm probably just gonna chill until I eventually go to bed at like 10, 11, something like that. I hope you guys will have a great rest of your night.